What's up, Thenx athletes? It's Chris here. Today I'm going to show you how to do the one arm push-up. It's an elite pushing exercise that doesn't take any equipment, so it can be trained right from home. Now, why would you want to learn this move? Well, first off, the one arm push-up is going to make you super strong. And if you ever don't have access to weights, like right now, you can always instantly increase your overload by eliminating one arm when you're doing push-ups and doubling the amount of resistance that you're using. And creating a progressive overload is going to help you reach hypertrophy, which is going to allow you to build even more muscle along with the strength gains. It's also a good test for symmetrical strength, making sure that you're equally as strong on both sides, as well as curing any imbalances that you may have, which will also help prevent injury. And like me, if you are already building a significant amount of strength and muscle with push-ups with two arms, imagine how much more strength and muscle you're going to build when you're using one arm for an exercise that you used to need two for. The first time I ever saw the one arm push-up, it was performed by Bruce Lee and Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Now, before you get started on learning your first one arm push-up, it's important that you have a solid foundation so that you're able to smoothly transition through the progressions and steps instead of struggling just to maintain each exercise, leaving very little room to focus on your technique. So it's very important that you've already mastered the basic push-up, and if you haven't, check out the many videos I've already made on how to master your first push-up and go from one perfect push-up to over 100. But for the one arm push-up, to make sure that you have enough strength to start learning it, you want to be able to do at least 20 to 30 perfect push-ups in a row. And if you got that down, then you're ready to get started. All you're going to need to do is download the Thenx app in the App Store or Google Play Store. Open up to the YouTube workout section, and you should be able to find this workout routine. Smash the like button on this video for some extra motivation, and we're ready to get started with the very first progression. And the first progression for the one arm push-up is actually the same progression for the standard push-up. That's going to be elevated push-ups. So if you watch my video on how to do a push-up, you should already be familiar with this exercise. Now, I love the elevated push-up because you're already in perfect form in an actual position of a push-up on the ground. So we're simulating the same exact movement with the same technique that we're trying to learn the one-arm push-up, except with less resistance because we're on a higher elevated surface. Now, the lower the elevated surface, the more of an overload and resistance you're gonna have, and the harder it's gonna be. And technically, you can build your strength, eventually training them lower and lower until you can do them on the ground. So first, let me show you what they look like. I'm gonna go for 5 reps on each arm and then break it down for you. All right, now there we have the elevated one arm push-up. Now, if you notice right off the bat, I start off in a perfect push-up position. My core is tight and my body is in a straight line from my heels to my shoulders. You also want to have your feet separated and slightly apart like a tripod because we're not going to have our other arm for stability. So when we begin to descend, you want to make sure that you're balancing your upper body and compensating for the arm that's not there to support by leaning towards your opposite shoulder as you descend and pushing that opposite shoulder back up as you press back up. It may even help with balance the closer your hand is to the middle of your chest, like the hand position of a diamond push-up. And when you get down to the bottom of your push-up, the surface should be at your chest line, not too far above or below. And that's it. You want to master 10 reps on both arms, then you can start building more strength by training it on a lower elevated surface. I'm going to show you another progression that you can be training to get the one arm push-up even faster, and that is assisted one arm push-ups. Now, there's many ways to do this next progression. You can use a little brick like this, anything that you find around your house, a book, even the side of the chair, kind of like this, holding onto the leg. Pretty sure I've done that in a video before. But basically, you want to have your assisted arm and one arm down. You're gonna go for a one arm push-up, come right back up, and you really want to emphasize on this arm. This arm is really just for support, but if you're just getting started, you can have that arm closer to you for even more support. The stronger you get, eventually you can put it out and apply less pressure. Use fingertips. Come out, use one finger. The whole point is to start training that other arm. So we're gonna go for the other side. Put it even further. You get the point. The further your arm is away from your body, the more straighter it is, the more effort and resistance you're applying to the opposing arm. Just make sure that while you're doing this, you have perfect push-up form with every single rep. If you don't know what that is, check out my video I mentioned before on how to do the push-up. And for whatever reason, if you don't have a chair or a book in your house, you can still do this with both hands on the ground. Although I would prefer with the opposing arm elevated because it allows you to emphasize even more on the intended arm. But I'll show you what it looks like without anything. Like this. Come all the way out as far as you can. Try to get on your fingertips. Try to use as least of that opposing arm as possible. Let's go do another 5 reps on the other side. And that's that. Once you've diligently been training these 2 progressions for a couple weeks, you should definitely have built the strength to be able to do at least 1 perfect 1-arm push-up. And once you can do at least 1 perfect 1-arm push-up, you're ready to start increasing those repetitions. All you need to do, which is the same technique I teach to increase your reps for any exercise, is to do 1 every minute on the minute. Do that for 10 to 20 minutes straight. The next time you try it, you're probably gonna be able to do 2 in a row. Then you're just gonna do 2 every minute on the minute, and so forth until you can do 3 every minute on the minute, until you're doing 100 every minute on the minute. But that's basically it. Also, keep in mind when you're doing your 1-arm push-ups, just like when you're doing them on an elevated surface, you need to have your legs separated so that you have a tripod form of support with your 2 legs and your arms. Just like if you took one of the legs off of a chair, it's gonna topple over unless you put one of those legs in the middle. So to be able to maintain your balance during a 1-arm push-up, you're gonna need to have this formation. So let's all get down on the ground and attempt 5 reps on each arm. All right, there we have it. The 1-arm push-up right from home. This is a killer exercise. You guys are gonna be making insane gains. I can't wait to see your transformation. So definitely tag me on Instagram, the Thenx profile, or my personal profile, Chris Heria. Will definitely be reposting the best results. And now you guys have even more tools in your arsenal for your mobile gym and start building even more strength and muscle wherever you're at. So if you learned something, love the workout, enjoyed the video, please smash that like button. I appreciate it so much, and it helps YouTube share our videos to more people out there. And to show my appreciation, if you ever comment down below within 30 minutes of any upload, you're always gonna have a chance to win some Thenx gear. So make sure you hit the subscribe button right now with bell notifications on so that you never miss out on a video. I post every single Sunday, 8 p.m. USA Eastern Time. And don't forget to get this workout on your phone, as well as full access to all our workout programs, technique guides teaching you the most advanced movements like the full planche, handstand push-up, human flag, and so much more step by step, as well as daily workouts sent straight to your phone to make sure that you're constantly building muscle and strength, as well as joining the Thenx community of millions of other Thenx athletes around the world getting in the best shape of their lives with our programs right now. All you're gonna need to do is just download the Thenx app in the App Store or Google Play Store, and you're gonna start changing your life today. Also, for more of my content during the week, make sure you're following my vlog channel. That's youtube.com/Chris Heria. I post every single Thursday. Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram and TikTok. Every type of post on any social media, I'm always doing some type of giveaway. So if you want a chance to be a part of that, make sure you're following, liking, and commenting. And if you need calisthenics equipment, the best workout apparel to take your training to the next level, definitely visit thenx.com/shop. We have everything from rings, resistance bands, parallettes, ankle weights, the Heria weight vest, and so much more. Also, check out chrisheria.com, where I'm also dropping some brand new apparel like the shorts that I'm wearing right now in white and black, made with the highest quality and 3M trim so anyone can see you training in the middle of the night. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. And I really want to make videos for exactly what you want to see. So if there's something that you want to see, I haven't made a video on it yet, leave it down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to check them all out. And you can very well see your idea come to life in the next video. So I will see you next Sunday, 8 p.m. USA Eastern Time. Mad love and peace out.